Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to this week's Let's Talk. So this week I'm going to talk to you guys about when lockdown's over, when the pubs reopen, when the restaurants reopen, when the gyms reopen. I'll start off with when the pubs reopen. So next month I think lockdown is lifted so you can have people drinking in pub gardens and outside again. And then the month after that is inside and outside, but with restrictions. And the month after that, June 21st, is when all the restrictions are dropped. So going into next month, am I going to drink again? So I haven't drunk since Christmas Day, so that's about 3 months ago now. And even before then, it was about a month or two where I think I only drank a couple of times. So yeah, going into it, I think I am going to drink again. I've kind of had a long think about it and what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of treat it the same as like my cheat night, like where I have like a cheat meal and eat whatever I want that night, but I'm going to kind of do it on the same night. So I could, go out, meet some friends, go out for a nice dinner, have a few drinks with it, and yeah, kind of do it that way, because I've kind of put a restriction on myself that when the pubs do reopen, that I can't just go to the local pub, and also I can't finish work and just keep drinking after work, because that was one of my major problems back before lockdown, because I work in hospitality, so I'm working around alcohol and around bad food all the time. Well, I say bad food, unhealthy food, just in case my boss watches this. The food's actually good, but it's unhealthy, a lot of it. So I used to finish work, and then you were allowed for every shift like a meal for like a discounted price. So I used to sometimes wait to the end of my meal, end of my shift, eat the really unhealthy burger or chips and everything with cheese and bacon. It sounds amazing, but yeah, it's very unhealthy. And I used to have that with then a pint of lager, and then before you knew it, that pint of lager was 10 pints of lager, and I was the last guy in the pub hammered. So I need to kind of make sure that doesn't happen, and I don't drink after work. So that's one of the restrictions I've put in, is not drinking after work, and obviously not drinking locally. So on my one night a week, I'm going to plan it with my friends to, go to the next city or town, and where there's more variety of place, and go out for a nice meal, and like I said, have a couple of drinks with it, and kind of make it a more civilised night than meet at midday and get drunk for 12 hours. It's just like I was before. So that's how I'm going to kind of tackle the drinking side. At the same time, sorry, I just swallowed my tongue. At the same time, I'm going to be working, so on a usual shift for me, because we don't sit down at all. God, my voice is going. On a usual shift is usually like 6-8 hours. We don't sit down, so our steps usually come in at around 15 to 20,000 steps just for one shift. So obviously on the exercise side, it's going to be helping me massively, and also it's going to be cricket season, because we're nearly in cricket season again. So, and I don't even know how many steps you get at cricket, but sometimes you can get there at 11:30 in the morning, on your feet the whole time, setting up, getting everything ready, and you're finishing your game at 7 p.m, sometimes even later. So there's a lot of walking and exercise involved in cricket, which people wouldn't expect. So kind of on the exercise side, it's good, because I'm going to be doing a lot more exercise. I just need to make sure that I'm not drinking and eating bad food whilst that's going on. So also the gyms will be reopening, so a lot of the exercises that I'm doing here at the moment, like the weights and stuff, I'm finding really difficult, because I've nearly put holes in the ceiling when I'm doing the shoulder press, and I'm punching the ceiling with a weight in my hand, and then I'm turning and wiping stuff off tables, because I'm hardly the smallest bloke in the world, and this is quite a small space. So hopefully going back to the gym, the footage will be better as well. Will be more machines, and I can go on the running machines, and I can go on all the weights and the cycling and the rowing, and just do a bit of everything really. So but I'm looking forward to that as well. But yeah, also I wanted to say, just to finish it off, is a lot of people who watch my videos, I think it's over 60% haven't subscribed. So if you are watching right now and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because trust me, I'll wake up in the morning and I've got one extra subscriber. I'm absolutely buzzing. So if you do subscribe, that's the reaction I'll be getting. So yeah, you don't have to comment and like all the time. Like, that's fine. Just subscribe and I'll be more than happy. So Yeah, so cheers, guys. Next time I'll see you will be Sunday for the weigh-in. Hopefully, I've lost a couple more pounds this week, and I'll see you guys then.
It's been way too long, I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. Trying to keep you out cause I love my safe space. But the problem is I never looked into my own face. Am I ashamed of myself? Am I afraid of my emotions? Am I ashamed of myself? Am I afraid of my emotions? We let it go, will you hold it inside? It's hard to take the blame, I know it doesn't feel right. We let it go, will you hold it inside? You're more than just your past, you're more than what you realize. We let it go, will you hold it inside? It's hard to take the blame, I know it doesn't feel right. We let it go, will you hold it inside? You're more than just your past, you're more than what you realize. Way too long, I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. Trying to keep you out cause I love my safe space. But the problem is I never looked into my own face. Am I ashamed of myself? Am I afraid of my emotions? Am I ashamed of myself? Am I afraid of my emotions? We let it go, will you hold it inside? It's hard to take the blame, I know it doesn't feel right. We let it go, will you hold it inside? You're more than just your past, you're more than what you realize. We let it go, will you hold it inside? It's hard to take the blame, I know it doesn't feel right. We let it go, will you hold it inside? You're more than just your past, you're more than what you realize.
Hi guys, how you doing? So it is Sunday, it's weigh-in day. Weighed myself this morning as usual. Just wanted to say that this week's been really tough. It's literally been raining like every day. The footage I've got, I've been really lucky. It's been like pretty much in between showers and on like the small moments where it's not raining. So yeah, that's been lucky. But yeah, like waking up every day. I don't know about you, but waking up every day and it being like dark and rainy and just cold really affects like my mood, and obviously affects your motivation to like go out in that and exercise. So yeah, this week's been tough, but I did weigh myself this morning and I am now 17 stone 8, which is a £2 loss, which I'm really happy with. It's another £2. I feel like I'm just dealing in £2 nowadays, but that's a good thing. I'm losing weight still, and £2 is a healthy amount to lose. Yeah, so that's now £24 and 3/4. I said £22 and a quarter in last week's video, but I got that wrong. It was actually £22 and 3/4. So £24 and 3/4 is the overall loss. Coming up to 2 stone, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. I honestly didn't think I'd get it this far. I'm in week 9. I just want to say as well, like, I've done this for 9 weeks and I've lost weight every single week. Like, that is something for me to like feel proud of, and I am proud of myself, because to lose weight every week for 9 weeks and the amount I've lost so far is just like, in my head is crazy, because it's me. I don't know, like you see other people do it and you go like, oh yeah, you could do it if like you tried, but then you don't do it. When I've actually done it so far. It's crazy. It's a weird feeling, but yeah, £24.75 and 9 weeks of losing, and it's just showed that every week I've just stuck to diet. I've worked out so much. I've done so many miles walking, and it's like there's so many days where I wake up and I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it today. I'm gonna have a day off. But then I just override my brain and I just get myself out my bed. I just don't think. I just get up, get it done, just go, look at my steps at the end of the day after I've done it, and I look and I've done like 15, 20,000 steps, and I'm just like, yes, I didn't want to do that, and I never would have done that before, but I have done it this time, and I'm going to just keep doing that, and that's the way I'm going to go from now on. So if like you're struggling like that, maybe try and, you know, do that, but that's what works for me. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. And you look at a lot of people's journeys, they, you know, have weeks where they do fall off and they, you know, maybe not lose weight or put on weight, but I'm just proud of myself. And like, there's nothing wrong with that, because it's like a roller coaster weight loss, but I'm just proud of myself that every week I've stuck to it, and I've just lost and lost and lost, and it's just going to continue like that. So yeah, so on that note, cheers guys, and next week it's going to be more of the same, more working out, whatever, rain, sun, anything, more working out, more just sports, more just everything really. So I'll see you guys next week, and cheers.